G'day guys. Okay, so this is Aaron from Onyx Squadron. You may remember me as the salty bastard that plays on the Friday nights sometimes and curses his dice and generally is a bad sport. But today we're doing a little unboxing of the new booster box Destiny Empire at War. So basically we're just going to rip into them and we're looking for Thrawns. Okay everybody, we're looking for Thrawns. Nice. We've got some action in the background too. First legendary my friends have opened is K2 SO. Okay. Okay, we've got a grey piece of equipment. Okay, disposable, Rand, kill them all, Anarchy, and we have a scatter blaster. It's a 3 cost, 2, 1, action, remove dice, attach characters, turn. Okay, we got some action. So I'm just gonna pop that down there, and let's crack on to the next pack. Okay, looks like, I think this is Temptation, I suspect. So that's the dice. Bestow. Ruthless Tactics. Funeral Pyre. That's just the gas escaping from the lungs. Faint. Activate one of your characters, then you may remove all of its... To ready it. Okay, that's kind of cool. Temptation, there we are. Something dark side. So there's the Pout, trying to help out our farm boy Luke. You know, joys of ambition, things like that. Okay, we've got a yellow upgrade here. I have no idea what this one is. So got 7th brother or whatever his name is. Actually, 7th sister, 6th brother, whatever. So, numbered brother. No suppression. Praise. Trust the Force. Fall back. And weapons cache. Okay, so that's a support, which is this is kind of the support up, just the whole support expansion. We're going to be focusing more on supports. Special, remove a weapon from your hand, decreasing its play. Sorry, okay, that's kind of cool. It is kind of cool. Okay. Got another grey dice here. This looks like a Z95 Headhunter. From X-Wing fame, you may have seen me in the video where I got my ass absolutely crushed by one of our newer players, which he went on to win a store championship with that list, so fuck you guys. Alert, skirmish briefing, lots of orange jumpsuits. Keen Instincts, it's an upgrade without a dice. Action, remove one of attached characters' dice to give 1 shield. Okay, that's kind of cute. 0 cost, which is nice, also nice too, and a Z95, so that's a nice neutral vehicle dice. Okay. Okay. Oh, it looks like I think I have Cad Bane's pistol. Okay, we got Roll On, and that just makes me smile just from the art and the art alone. Okay, Victory Cry Out, or Voices Cry Out. Wow, I speak English good, I do. Lightsaber Pull, this I reckon will be pretty interesting. This I think will work quite nicely with some of the new weapons in the decks and things like that. So that could be fun. Coercion, okay, that's kind of cute. Works with what we've got going on here. Spot a yellow character to reveal an opponent's hand and then choose an event in it. They must play that event in their next action if able. Oh wow, that's forcing people to do particular actions. You can make their life very unpleasant. And there's a birthday in the background. More Cad Bane shoving pistols in people's faces. Words, I speak good. A 2 cost pistol. FN needed another one of those, like a hole in the head, so good look out for that. Okay. Another grey upgrade. We're hitting these grey upgrades. I suspect that's going to be the theme. Persuade. Prepare for war. This is one I am excited about. Just a free gain 1 resource, really good for the Jabberunka deck I'm looking to make. Fortuitous Strike. We're not doing Gungans here. Commandeer. becomes as where your own. That's removal plus, you know, actions, which is kind of cute. And a chance cube. There's been some rattlings about this, so we'll see what that turns out. So, chance cube, doing chance stuff. Oh, I think we have a ghost here. Okay, the day is ours. Recycling. Another funeral pyre. It's just gas escaping from the lungs. All quiet in the front. Remove any number of shields from your characters, then discard cards from the top of an opponent's deck equal to the number. Interesting. I don't know. One cost. Just like shields. I mean, if you're playing against someone that's got vibro knife, that's kind of cute. But I feel like you're just trading away a lot of your survivability to do some work. But we'll see how we go. And there we are. There's the legendary. There's the ghost. So ghost is from the Rebel series. Its special is resolve another side of this dice. And let's be real here, people, all the sides of that dice are just stellar. A 2, it's no blanks is always good. Solid 2, 4 cost to get out. I know it's a bit hard for heroes to build up resources, so maybe that might be a bit of a pinch, but I guess with all the support, we might, you know, we might be getting stuff sorted. Okay, so there's our first legendary there. Let's keep the crack train rolling. Okay, I'm thinking this is a Pike. Okay, no survivors. Only Imperial Stormtroopers are this precise.
How do you know it's a legendary?
Legendary is the purple down the bottom. So all the different cards will all have different. So the yellow means that it's an uncommon. Then you have your commons, which are the blue. And the green. Green is basically rare, but they all come with the dice. You'll find some uncommons are more rare than rares. Where are we? Lightsaber training. Turn 2 of your blue weapon dice to sides of your choice. If this was 0, I think this would be stellar. It's kind of like a Force Strike, but worse. Okay, I'm not the only one that sees this right. So we're seeing the boner that IG-88 has there. He's just going to flop it on the table. He's like, beep boop, beep boop. Okay, hidden agenda. We got Lando. It's an upgrade action. Play an event from your hand, decreasing its cost by 2. Discard this. It's kind of nice. I always like, you know, banking resources and things for later. I mean, it can get bounced with Imperial Inspection, but it's kind of cute. Well, then we got a Weequay Pirate on there. So 3 cost melee upgrade. It's neutral, which is cute. To a character, you may remove all shields. That's cute. You can bounce, you know, disrupt shields and things like that. I guess it depends how big shields are in the next wave. You know, the problem is that you've got vibro knife and things like that. You know, just kind of doing some work on shields. It's a bit difficult to work with them. I suspect that we might be dealing with Vader's TIE Fighter. The day is ours. We've got more Ewoks. I mean, Destiny needs more Ewoks. Pickpocket, discard a random card from each opponent's hand, draw cards. That's cute. I like that. Card draw is sort of really coming into its own in the latest sort of, I guess, lists. You know, Rainbow Nines, things like that. Fortunate Strike, more Gungans, buyout. This is where the money's at. This, ladies and gentlemen, mill like you've never seen it before. I spend money and I win the game more. And then we have Darth Vader's TIE Advanced.
Is it the X1?
This is the this is the X1. Don't worry, it's already got the upgrade card on there. We bought the Devastator pack. Exactly. So it got the title, fire control systems. No, not fire control systems. The advanced targeting computer. We're getting good. I think this is Kanan in all his almightiness. He took a break from smashing Twi'lek to come hang out. We've got Crossfire. We've got more voices that cry out. We trust the Force. Reroll any number of blue dice. Interesting. A bit weird, but interesting. I mean, the thing is, you can discard a card and do that anyway, but I guess you could also do it to opponent's dice. Depends how big blue decks are. I mean, Palp made a big splash here, so maybe. Hidden Agenda. There we are. Kanan Jarrus. Before you take an action, you may resolve one of this die. It's cute. I like that. I like the cut of his jib. Okay. I don't know who it is, but I worry. Internet. I worry. Look at that face. That is the face of terror. Look at it. I won't say what I actually think it looks like, but
Not Jar Jar Binks.
hey, you guys! And if you laughed at that, you were all bad people. Okay, Cornered Prey. It's got a badass picture of the fucking Inquisitor about to wreck someone's face. Stolen Cache. After you play the support, exhaust it. Exhaust the support to gain 1 resource. 0 cost support. I like that. It's good for money making, which you know. If you watch any of my games of Destiny, you'll know I'm a big fan of making a ton of resources. Got Kylo, you know, in one of his few not emo twins boys. Twin Shadow sponsor characters with the same. For 2 dice. Well, that's interesting. I mean, I guess what are you removing for it? I mean, 2 costs, you got to block or you got to dodge or something like that, which you've got. I mean, 2 costs to remove, and you know you've got to have 2 of the same character, which there are plenty of decks that do that. But in yellow, yeah, I'm just not feeling it. There he is, the rookie pilot. Fear him for he is. After you activate this character, you may reroll 1 of your vehicle dice. 7 for 7, 2 blanks. He's kind of like a stormtrooper with some trimmings, so that's nice. Heroes need a bit of a bump that way, so. Oh, we've got some Thrawn back there. Yeah, they see the guys behind me. They've got just like a giant crack pile. Which I won't be like. Some days I'm tempted, but you know, I figure I'll play Destiny. It's, you know, more expensive. Rear guard, more lightsaber training. We've got you know, IG boner. I'm going to make that joke every time, so if it's tiring, just skip past it. Endurance. It's a grey card. Play only if one of my... Okay, that's kind of cute. If you have a dice that you really needed in the pool. Tough Haggler. There we go. A support that doesn't do damage. This is my alley. 2 special sides. Look at an opponent's hand. Then choose 2 cards in it. Then discard those cards unless that opponent spends 2. So you disrupt the living hell out of their hand and then resolve that and just make them pitch 2 cards. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't have a discard side, which I guess would be kind of ruin the point of having a special. But, you know, another blackmail type effect. There we go. We've got a guard droid. One of Grievous's droids. There we are. We've got disable. Okay. We've got recycling again. Always recycle. Okay. Bad feeling. Remove 1 of your dice to reroll any number of dice. It's kind of like the support. That's a 0 cost and an ambush, and you can do repeatedly. Strictly worse. Fearless. I've got a friend who might like this. After you activate attached character, you may give it 1 shield and draw a card. Should have a picture of Qui-Gon, because in this game, Qui-Gon shield, it's just a thing. Could be tasty too, a little pricey, but see how we go. And there we have the Magna Guard. Before this character would be defeated by damage, instead defeat it after the round ends. Kind of cute, so you can do things like defeat the character with your own, so you, the price of failure, all sorts of things like that, so you can defeat him and, you know, double dip with Vader, which is just gross. We're going to work on a reactivator deck. You know, this looks like a Y-Wing. Hey look, it's the Gold Squadron art, except without being retardedly asymmetrical. You've seen the Gold Squadron card, right? So,
Oh yeah.
Wow, one of the things is straight up, like, to the nose. It is just gross. Persuade. Ruthless Tactics. Another Rend. Hey, we got a new battlefield. While you control this battlefield, each of your characters have the Guardian keyword. That's kind of cute. Guardian activated character, resolve a damage dice. Works really well against Pout because what you're doing is you're resolving the damage dice so he doesn't get that 2 extra damage. Then we have a Y-Wing, sticking with the theme of supports. So force an opponent to deal damage to their characters, distributing as they wish, or lose resources in turn. So 4 damage or 4 resources. They spread it as they want, but they have to spend resources. If they have no resources, it's 4 damage. If they have 2, it could be 2. It's cute. It's interesting. It forces a hard decision. I'm curious if there's a hero deck in the new set that does things with resources. I reckon that could be a thing. Okay, so we're running out a bit of space here, so I think I might compact down. But everybody get one last good look. I'll move the Ghost dice out of the way because Ghost is great. So that's our first legendary. There should be 6. I know that the tags were popped when the video started, but trust me, it's a thing. So pack that up. There we go. Thanking you, Rob. Appreciate the save. We might just chuck that over here. Thanking you. Let's flick the dice to the side. They got to make these dice relatively tough. I mean, they do look like something you'd find in a play school ad, but you know, they're very bright and colourful. My niece loves them. I'm terrified to let it in my deck. Okay, next pack. Out. Dangerous mission. Okay, Truce, a picture of Sabine Wren, also known as FFG's waifu. Ambush, each player gains 1 resource. It's neutral. Oh, Daddy like a lot actually. Oh. Pin down. Spot a vehicle to remove a die. That's conditional removal, but it's conditional in the dice removed doesn't matter. Here we go, another battlefield. While you control this battlefield, the cost of the first vehicle you play each round is decreased by 1. Okay, they really are pushing the whole support thing. And here we go. We've got Sienna Reed. This is the new named pilot. She's got a slightly porn star look on her face, but you know, we'll forgive her for that. Action, spend 2 resources to ready a vehicle. That's kind of cute if you can get something really tanky and nastier. Her dice is solid, 2 resource sides, always good. Good to get the game off to a tempo. Got the Disrupt for Imperial Inspection. She's got some range sides. I mean, I'm not a massive fan of damage, which is dumb when you say it out loud, but you know, such as it is. Okay, next. Another grey dice. Another grey dice. Looks like some sort of dude. I think this might be... So I've got no survivors. Deploy Squadron. Another funeral player. Yoda's quarters. You can tell by the little footstools, or the poofs, whatever you want to call them. Exhaust the support and remove one of your character dice to heal 2 damage from that character. 3 cost, just too much. Lead by example. After you activate attached character, you may activate one of your sports. Nice. Too expensive, but nice. Very nice. Okay. Okay. We have a yellow dice. It has discard side. Instantaneously, I'm excited. Local patrol. Force an opponent to choose to either lose 1 resource or discard the top 2 cards of the deck. More attacking of the deck. Happy. Battle Rage. That's an angry picture of Chewie there. That's when he gets pissed off and gets shot in the shoulder. I mean, you really wouldn't think it'd be hard to hit a rookie center of mass, but, you know, such as it is. Spot a character that has 6 or more damage on it. Resolve. That's cute. Increasing by 2. All quiet on the front. Energy Stinger. It's a hero upgrade. Unfortunate. Looks disrupts and range damage. After you resolve this dice, you may spend 1 resources to reroll it instead of removing it from your pool. Very nice. It combos, which is cute. Combo. It's Ezra's little stinger thing. It's before he gets his lifesaver. And then gets it promptly removed. Hey, I suspect I have a cannon. Spoilers. Hashtag spoilers. Hashtag no fucks given. I know, I'm a bad person. Okay, dangerous mission. No, I think I'm way off screen. There we go. I got, my lovely assistant will assist. Tenacity. Play if an opponent has more characters than you. Exhaust. Oh, rough beats. 3 points and just ruin somebody. Oh, I kind of like that. I mean, you got to compare it with something, say, like prize possession, which is also 3 points and sticks around. I mean, but the thing is, you know, you got a massively swole Vader with a bunch of dice, and you just go, yeah, nah. Rough. Okay. Unyielding. Resolve any number of your blue dice showing damage in the order of your choice, treating this damage as unblockable. Oh, gross. And it's villain. Of course it's villain. I was like, if it's hero, it's alright. And then I'm like, oh, yep, that's a youngling. Second legendary. It's a Lyric Sonic Cannon. Or is that an LR1K? But, you know what, semantics. This is the one that the internet was talking about a little while ago, the amorphous internet. Before resolving this die, you may exhaust one of your characters. If you do not have to pay the resource cost of this dice. Now, I mean, a 6 damage for nothing is effed in the A. Like, that is rough beats. And if you've got like a crappy little Night Sister or something like that, you know, if using the 9s, I mean, 5 hard to get out, but villains have ways of making resources. I think that could play a role. If nothing else, I mean, we don't have any Geonosians, but, you know, prequels, they're not a thing. Interesting. Looks like we have another Senate type. Here we go. Hot ties. This is my speed. Exhaust this support to force an opponent to choose to either lose 1 resource or choose and remove one of their dice. It's a lot of choosing, I guess. When you talk about games, usually giving your opponent a choice is pretty wretched. But I guess if you... Because the concern is that if they have no resources, they can say, okay, I choose to lose 2 resources, and it doesn't have an effect. Which is mildly rough. But we'll see how we go. Okay, so we've got a praise. Remove one of your dice showing resource to player support from your hand, decreasing its cost by 2. That's nice. That's really nice. That's nice. A lot nice. Bomar Monastery. Resolve one of your... Just because, I mean, with Unkar, he's got a +2 side, which is by itself worthless. But you play that, and suddenly that +2 is worth 2. Bomar Monastery on Teth. Where's that? Oh jeez, my Star Wars food isn't strong. I'm gonna be in trouble. Resolve one of your dice, showing a modifier as if we're not a modifier. Same thing, talking about Unkar, +2 resources. Talking about all sorts of stuff. Escape. Hey, look, we've got another picture of Zeb here from Rebels again. Remove up to 2 die showing damage. You must pass all of your turns up to this round. Wow, okay. I mean, if you can quickly jab someone, that's kind of cool. Okay. General Roken. After you activate this character, you may discard a card from the top of an opponent's deck for each of your other characters with one or more shields. Oh my god. I think they're really giving Mill some tech here, which is kind of cute. I'm really liking the fact that the tech mill, the mill tech is sort of coming online. Here we go. Dominatrix, the Star Wars character. She charges more on her public holidays. Bestow. Move a non-ability upgrade from one of your blue characters to another character. I'd be curious to see if they ever do a Farm Boy Luke. Make him red or something like that. You know, make him more of a piloty thing. Force Vision. Ambush. Look at the top 5 cards of a player's deck. Interesting. That could be cool. It's ambush too, so it doesn't cost you anything. Okay. Oh, project? Yep, cool. Lightsaber pull, we're doing that again. Endurance, still doing that again. What is her name? Bazine Netal. Okay, so she's kind of got a mixed bag. I mean, the 2 shields for money. Yeah, wow. I mean, 710, that's nice. She's nice and cheap. But deal 1 damage to a character, or 3 damage instead of that character has damage on it. That could be cute. It could be cute to, you know, try and ping a bit more damage. I mean, a 3 damage side on a 10 cost character is kind of cute. I mean, it would pair really well with something like backup muscle, or just, you know, punching someone in the face. Sean, this goes out to you in Canada. I might have just pulled your bow. Ahsoka. I mean, it's not Kid Ahsoka, so we're not dealing with, you know, like babies, but it's still your bow. Okay. Heat of battle. Choosing a not interesting. Pin down. Spot a vehicle. Remove a dice. Still don't mind that one. Deploy. Exhaust this upgrade and remove 1 attached character dice. Deal 2 unblockable damage. That's cute. I like the art on it. It's got Boba Fett. Boba Fett's cool. Oh, it's the Shoto lightsaber. It's not actually Ahsoka. Damn, false alarm, guys. 2 cost melee upgrade after a catch character. 1 shield removed from a character. God damn it, it's kind of like a lightsaber made a baby with a Jedi robes. Which, for anybody that knows me in person, knows that Jedi robes gives me PTSD. Oh god. Well, he has a mustache and he's not Big's Darklighter, so he's not going to ruin the game. Hopefully, we have Lando Calrissian, rear guard, rend, a second rend, literally lay it on top of it. Take prisoner, choose an opponent, discard 2 random cards from that opponent's hand for each defeated character they have. Lando Calrissian, he's just a rare. He has a lot of paid sides. I mean, 3 for 1. It's kind of cute. You have a resource you can turn into 3. You start the game with 1 additional resource. A little bit gross, not gonna lie. A little pricey. He kind of has the Finn problem. His dice are not good enough, I don't think, to justify his cost. But, you know, who knows what some crazy brewmaster somewhere is going to brew. He has a very nice moustache, though. And, you know, he's one of the few black guys in Star Wars, so, you know, yay, bringing in all the diversities. And to be fair, he's actually pretty damn cool. He's Billy Dean Williams. I mean, he's like the cool side of the pillow, to borrow from Family Guy. Before you play support, you may exhaust this support to decrease its cost by 1. Tech team. That's kind of nice. One for if you do it twice, you paid for itself. Shield generator. Gross. This is the hero protection. This is the hero that stops sabotage and all sorts of terrible things. Before your support will be discarded from play by an opponent's card effect or dice, you may instead discard this support from play. So basically the idea is that if I try and ping off somebody's support, like say C-3PO, who ruins my day regularly, that you can instead ping this one and protect it, which is just vexing to say the least, because removing supports is difficult enough as it is. That makes it even harder for heroes. So maybe heroes can sort of start twisting into support. They got to go somewhere. Activating one of your characters and one of your supports, then you may spend 1 resource to take an additional action. It's like an optional ambush card. I like that. It's 0 cost too, so really tasty. Drop zone. After you claim the battlefield, you may place 1 damage on this support. Action. Exhaust this support. You may move any damage. You may move any amount of damage. Oh, wow. Rough. So you have to claim the battlefield. So you got to be quick. But if you're quick, it's just like you can just hover there waiting. It's like a backup muscle that can dump 3 on you. Jedi Instructor. So we've got another unnamed Jedi dude. So we've got the Jedi Padawan, Jedi Apprentice, Jedi Instructor now. Oh no, sorry, it was an Acolyte, not Apprentice. After you activate this character, you may turn one of your character dice to a side showing the same symbol as this die. I mean, it's got just about every goddamn symbol on it, apart from Disrupt and Discard. So kind of cute. Annoying, it's only character dice, and annoying that it doesn't have a theme. If it had 2 melee sides instead of that bloody range side, I think we'd be in business. But 8 costs for 9 health, that's nice. I mean, it's tough-ish, but it's very unfocused. But I mean, if you've got a kind of deck that can just deal with it, like, you know, pretty much, you know, you can roll a focus, then you just focus chain. That could be cute. I got cards gone everywhere. Okay, it looks like I pulled out Ezra Bridger. Okay, no surrender. Got Force Vision. Actually, still don't mind that. As you command. That is just. I like the art on there. It'd be cooler if it was the Palp and Fate. We're gonna have to take a video of that later. Just chuck it on the end. Like, you're gonna have to look at the amorphous greater pile of shit. Oh my god, they've pulled like 3
for Sabines and Ahsokas.
I haven't pulled out in a Sabine. I've got a Ghost, and that's all. That's all I've got so far. I've actually not hit many of my legendaries. Yeah, me talk. That never happens, right? I mean, Jesus. I tried. I really want to. It's like a delicious meal. Okay, Defiance. Reroll one of your character dice, then heal damage from that character equal to the value shown on the dice. You know what? If you could get that into a deck with one with the Force, that's got lots of everything. Shield generated we've discussed. Okay, another battlefield. Move 1 damage from a character to this battlefield, or move all damage from this battlefield to a character. Oh, this is kind of gross. You pair that with like the shuttle, and you're just moving damage around. It could get a bit of fun. Hey, look, 2 in a row. Okay, so we're at Fort Onyx. Or Annexus? You know what?
Yeah.
Star Wars. While you control this battlefield, each of your characters has the Guardian. We've actually already been through that. Okay.
Yeah.
ATDP. So we've got another support again. It's the new civilian type ATST. Dice sides, discard a support that costs 2 or less from play. So that's more support attack, which is good on the shield generators there. It's just unfortunate that they couldn't make it the ATST, which, you know, sort of led the attack with the shield generator, but you know what? I'll roll with that. Oh, hello. I think I've drawn the Inquisitor here. Against the odds, reroll any one of your dice. Then, if it just rerolled all the same symbols, you may resolve. I like that. That's cute. Imperial HQ. Before you resolve a dice showing a resource cost, you may exhaust this support, decrease that cost by 1. Also, kind of nice. It's kind of like a reusable. What do you call it? Imperial War Machine. Funeral Pyre, gas escaping from the lungs. Flanking maneuver. Count the number of support dice in your pool till my dimensional character. So, it's neutral, which is good. So, you know, the vehicle deck, there's a payload. Inquisitor, the Grand Inquisitor. 2, 3, double focus, and a resource and a special. Remove a character die showing a blank, then deal 2 damage to that character. So it works really well with your chokes, lightnings, you know, anything that has that synergy with your blanks. You want to be trying to turn them to blanks. Throws. No, pushes. Pushes. Swift Strike, Resolve, dice showing Resolve a dice showing a modifier sign, which is cute. It's hero backpacks, maybe? Jetpacks, I should say. Ready a non-unique red character. 3 dice for a haha, let's go again. Secret mission, choose a colour, then discard the top card of an opponent's deck if that. Gain 1 resource. Interesting against monocolor decks. Okay. Garel Spaceport. Remove one of your dice to gain resource equal to half of the value showing on that die rounded up. Maybe. Got potential. Extortion. Here we go. Yellow character only. Restrictions. Not nice. It's got to discard a resource plus resource. 2 specials. 2 specials is nice. What's the special? Special says, choose an opponent if you would have more. Choose an opponent if you have more dice showing range damage than the opponent. Take 1 resource from them. It's cute. It's like, you know, stick them up, show them the guns. Oh, kill. Hey, Houndstooth. Okay, the heat of battle. Stolen cache. Support. Bet you exhaust as a support as you command. Once again, take prisoner. We've gone through Houndstooth from the Bosky Bosk. It's got a lot of paid sides. Does absolutely no damage whatsoever. After you activate this support, you may remove one of your yellow character dice to gain 1 resource. That could be cute. Not sure about that two resource for 1. That's a bit completely lame. It only costs 2 though. It only costs 2, so you can actually get it out and get another dice. Oh look, I think we've got an Ahsoka. This is actually different. Sean, again, we're singing out to you, brother. Okay. Indomitable. There's a picture of Palp doing Palp things. Play only if you have exactly 1 character. Give a blue character 3 shields. Oh my god. Activate any number of your supports in any order of your choice. 0 cost. Thank you very much. Just, you know, Red Squadron standing by. Partnership, activate one of your characters and one of your supports. Yeah, that's right. Imperial backing ambush. Player support from your hand, decreasing its cost by 1 for each character you have. So you have 2 character deck, you just bring out the Houndstooth for nothing. I like that. Ahsoka Tano, here she is. Two damage sides. 2 damage sides, a discard, a shield. I just showed it to a buddy of mine off camera and he loved it. Okay. After you activate this character, for the first time each round, you may spend resources equal to the number of your dice you just roll to ready her. So you roll her in just as a 2 character, you spend 2 resources, she just comes in again. It's like, hey, take 4 damage. Hey, take 4 damage. Well, in an ideal world. Okay, so we've got another stack here, so we might stack that up. Get the dice off to the side. We're starting to hit my legendaries now, which is good. Each pack comes with 6, which is important if you are trying to build decks, gather resources, that sort of thing.
Kind of encourages to buy a whole pack instead of boosters.
That's it. Well, and it still has, and it still gives that randomness. Yeah. And it's actually pretty high for as far as like rares and that sort of thing.
Well, it's 116, you got 36. That's it.
Indomitable again. How am I doing for range? Go back. There we go. Okay, I'll hit the top line here. Pickpocket, discard a card from each opponent's hand, draw cards equal to the... Really good at multiplayer games. Don't really play many of those, but I've had some really good fun. Thermal paint. Sabine. It's gross. I'm not going to tell you what it does because it's so gross. It blows up. Basically, every time you activate a character, it does damage. You can discard it, it does more damage. And Sabine's ability is she gets to play upgrades from your discard pile that have thermal in the name. So she literally, I mean, it's cool. She's an artist. She does artistic things, but she's gross. Everyone's seen that. That's a big one. Bring balance. A really nice moment, actually. I think they should have fucked up Vader's face a bit more, but I actually really like the art on that. Choose an opponent that has more cards in hand than you. Looking at you, Rainbow Nines. Draw cards up to the number of cards in their hand. Looking at you, Rainbow Nines. The Electro Staff. The resource cost of attached characters. Character die modifiers decreased by 1. The resource cost of attached characters. Don't like that one. It's alright, but I'm not a massive fan. Got another ATPD. Prepare for war. Covering fire. Count the number of dice you have showing range damage. Reroll that many of an opponent's dice. It's just if you god roll, just ruins something. Though the question is, if you have it, would you not resolve it? Like, you know, like if you've got 2 or 3 range sides showing, would you not just resolve them rather than covering fire? I mean, it could be cute if you're trying to get them to, do some. I don't know. I just think you're risking control there. Spot 2 red characters, discard a weapon from a ready character. And then we've got the ATDP. Interesting. Okay, I think this is Acolyte of the Dark Side. Okay, Swift Strike, it's a modifier one. Imperial HQ. We've done the Monastery. Double Cross. Remove one of your yellow character dice to resolve an opponent's dice as if it were your own. Ha! That could be fun. Hey, you could like resolve an opponent's Crime Lord if you got the money. Servant of the Dark Side. Before one of your blue characters is defeated, you may move an upgrade from it to this character. Kind of cute as an offside to like Vader or something like that, like a big character, little character sort of situation, just to try and beef him out. But you kind of, most Vader decks I see don't really have a lot of upgrades for it because Vader's dice are just so good. Well, not so good, but they're pretty alright. Tech team. Plastoid armor. Attached character gains +1 health. That's kind of nice. I mean, I don't see the Stormtroopers getting it all that often, but for some reason, it's a thing. Imperial Academy on Lothal, another battlefield. Will you control this battlefield? While you control this battlefield, after you activate a support, you may re-roll its die. I like that. That's really strong in a support style deck. Really strong. Wow. Interesting. Rookie pilot, there he is again. Hey, you guys! I mean, he's very excited. I mean, good luck to him. But I worry for his safety. I suspect this is the hard haggling one. We've got the local patrol. Force an opponent to choose to lose. It's choosing thermal paint. Tenacity. It's pretty cute. Hate. Oh. It's such a shame that the movie was just so goddamn terrible. Like, there are some interesting, cool moments in it and really good visuals, but my god, is the movie terrible. Just ignore... Imagine it's someone cool like Leonardo DiCaprio. Redeploy. After you activate attached character, you may deal it 1 damage to deal 1 damage to another character. It could be cute. I mean, if you want to play a damage race, the problem is there are some very quick decks that already deal self-damage. Do they want to damage themselves more? Do you want to enter that race? Tough haggler. It haggles. Oh, getting a bit light here, guys. Oh, you're kidding me. That's
Stargate?
No, this is the Inquisitor's lightsaber. Possibly the worst decision of a. Look at that art. I love that one. That's just BB-8 being rolling on. Okay, Mandalorian armor. That makes me happy. It's neutral too. After you play this upgrade, give attached character 1 shield. Attached character can have 1 additional shield, so I can have up to 4 shields. That's kind of cool. Ooh, I like that. For 1 cost too. Ooh, daddy happy. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the one where you stack damage. Buyout. I'm happy I've got 2 of those now. Grand Inquisitor's lightsaber. This is a missed opportunity for a legendary if I've ever seen one in my life. Blue character only. Don't like it. Well, it's a lightsaber, but actually no. Not many lightsabers are blue character only. Most powers are, but not lightsabers, so instantaneously unhappy. It's got 2 3 damage sides. It's got a modifier for +3, 2 shields, which is pretty sexy. Special is turn a character die to a side showing a blank. So we've got a bit of synergy going on with him, with the old mate there. Instead of re-roll this die instead of removing it from your pool. Okay, so we've got a bit of recycling happening there. Bit Kylo Saber. Okay, last one. Okay, here we go. Looks like I've got a Proby droid. This may actually be the one that's attached to the 7th sister. Okay, we've got rear guard. More Mandalorian armor. Happy with that. Only business matters. Got a picture of Fall on there, which always makes me happy. Remove any number of your yellow dice, then give 1 resource of each dice. Making money, baby. Making bank. We've got the Gorel Space Report. Remove 1 of my dice. And we've got a probe droid. It has ambush. An ambush. And it looks like it is a... What was that? It's a support, so... Oh no, it's support, sorry. Ignore my inability to read. 2 blanks, not great. Cost 1, kind of great. Look at 2 random cards in an opponent's hand and discard any of those cards that are events. Wow, more hand attack. A lot of hand attack that's not just discards in this box, which is kind of well in the new set it looks like. So there we go, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the unboxing. I know it's a bit rambly, so I do apologise for the length, but I guess post any comments or ridicule me mercilessly in the comments for my inability to read, my bad jokes, all that kind of jazz. Otherwise, like, subscribe, and stick around, watch some of our other videos. I recommend the one where I won the store championship. It's pretty great. I'm just saying. Otherwise, have a good one. See you guys.